Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Christy Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Jeannie Badgett. She's a Senior Extension Associate for Clothing, Textiles, and Household Equipment. Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning, Christy. Thanks for having me.
Jeannie, doing laundry is a chore that many of us have to do. There are many tips and tricks that can oftentimes feel overwhelming, but some of the steps that we can take is something that you like to talk about. And one of those steps is sorting laundry. Jeannie, what exactly do you mean by sorting laundry?
Yes, and this is something that when I do laundry, I sort it, and my daughters always say, "Mom, why are you doing that?" But essentially, sorting laundry is when we take our pile of dirty clothes or items, whatever it is we need to wash, and we group them into similar categories. So that way, when we do wash them, we'll get better results.
So how do we know how to sort laundry?
What we want to do first is check the tag or the care label on that item, and it will usually show symbols or instructions about how to wash that item. It might say machine wash warm or wash with like colors.
So we can look at the care label, but what else do we need to do?
So the main parts about sorting laundry, we want to sort by color, and then by soil level or how dirty it is, and then by the fabric weight or fabric type. And essentially what that means is first sorting by color. Just look at your pile and you want to put white stuff with white stuff that's dark, blacks, navies, browns, put that stuff together. Anything that's light colored, put that together. Or if you've got something that's new and it's bright, like a fluorescent color, maybe put that by itself. But that's what we mean by sorting by color. And then with soil level, how dirty something is. If you've got, let's say, in your pile of white stuff, if you have socks in there that are really muddy and dirty, we want to put those separate from the white shirts that are not as dirty, because if we were to wash them together, sometimes there could be soil redeposition, where if your laundry detergent isn't that great, maybe some of the soil isn't carried away and it will just get everything else in the wash dirty. So that's soil level. And then fabric weight or fabric type is just if you've got something that is lighter weight or more delicate, like a silk shirt or something, you wouldn't really want to wash that with a pair of jeans, because jeans are heavier, and if they're washed together, the jeans will abrade or cause wear and tear on things that are more delicate. Also, one last thing is sometimes we wash things that give off a lot of lint, like a new bath towel. And if we were to wash that in a load with corduroy pants, corduroys often will collect lint and get fuzzy. So we should be careful to not wash stuff that give lint off with something that like to collect lint.
Yeah,
Yes.
it
Yeah.
definitely makes sense. Now, Jeannie, is there anything else we should do while sorting our laundry?
Yeah, this is always a good time as you're sorting your piles. It's a good time to look for stains if you missed any and pre-treat your stains. I also like to take this time to zip any zippers and unbutton things that are buttoned, because that way the zippers, if you zip them, they won't catch onto clothing. And then if you unbutton the buttons, it won't cause wear and tear on the buttons. And then also check your pockets too. Make sure you don't have anything in your pockets as well, because that would cause a little bit of an issue. But one thing, bottom line though, it's not the end of the world if you don't sort your laundry. If you put everything in the washer all at once, all together, it's not the end of the world. But for best results, and if you want your clothing and your items to last longer and stay newer looking longer, sorting will get you there.
So many great tips, Jeannie. I definitely like the tip of checking your pockets because that is something I have been very guilty of. But Jeannie, we will have to have you back sometime soon to talk about how to use our washer and dryer.
Sure, definitely.
If you are watching and would like more information on sorting your laundry, be sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.